Good morning, students. I welcome you all to our today's robotics session. Today we are going to start with the electronic components, that is basic electronics. So as we all know that the basic electronic components involve a lot of things, fine. But the basic things which are required to make a circuit are basically an LED, resistor, switch, wires and battery. And before starting with the basic circuit, let us just find out exactly what is electronics. So exactly electronics is a branch of science that deals with the study of the flow of electrons and electrons are the subatomic particles. That means an atom has actually three parts: electrons, protons and neutrons. And electrons move when there is some kind of voltage difference. So all these things we are going to discuss in detail when we are going to go to our next sessions. So it is a study of the flow of electrons and their behavior and their effects. So exactly electronics deals with the flow of current. So the basic components which are required to make a basic circuit are LED, resistor, switch, wires and battery. So first we are going to discuss one by one the details of each component and then we are going to try a circuit. So first, LED. LED is light emitting diode. A light emitting diode is a semiconductor. And now what is a semiconductor? Actually, it is a material that has conductivity value between conductor and an insulator. You must have studied about the conductors and insulators in your science chapters, right? So when the electricity is passing through this diode, it emits light. It has two terminal, positive and negative terminal. The longer lead of the LED is positive and the shorter one is always negative, and this is the symbolic representation of the LED. Next is resistors. Resistors are the components which just oppose the flow of the current. Fine, as you have studied friction in your chapter of motion in science. So similarly, resistance is like opposition to the current. It controls the circuit. It controls the flow of the circuit current in a circuit. So the resistor's ability to reduce the current is called as resistance, and it is measured in ohm. Ohm is, and the symbolic representation is like this. So the different types of resistors look like this. So we are going to use all these kinds of resistors in our further sessions. Now how to determine a resistor's value? Fine. So there are two ways. One is the color coding. These are the colored lines on the resistors, and the other one is the using a digital meter. So this also I'm going to plan a separate session on this color coding and the digital meter. Digital multimeter. Next is switch. So a switch is a component which controls the openness or closedness of a circle. For example, as you turn on the switch or turn off the switch when you want the fan or you don't want the fan, or you want the light or you don't want the light. So it's like that. So it's a switch which is going to control the flow of the current in the circuit. Fine. And this is a now closed switch, and this is an open switch. So now next is, what is a circuit? Now circuit, as we know that the four basic components we are going to use, and we are going to make a circuit using a new software that is called as a Tinkercad software. Fine. So now I'm going to tell you something about the Tinkercad software, and it is a cloud-based software. So you have to directly go to Google and just type there, and you can just log in the details. So let me show you that. Okay, so to open the Tinkercad software, you have to go to Google and type there Tinkercad. So the first link that will come will be www.tinkercad.com. So click on that. So this blue window will open. So from this window, we are going to sign up. So we are going to sign in. And if you have your Google account, that will be the best. So I'm going to sign in with Google. Now, as you can see, there are 3-4 options here: 3D design, circuits, code blocks, lessons, etc. So we are going to work on circuits. So we are going to click on circuits here. So now if you want to create a new circuit, you have to click on create new circuit. Now, as you can see on this interface, on the right hand side, there are all the components, electronic components, which we are going to use. If you scroll down, you will see everything else. Fine. So we are going to start with a basic circuit. Now, you can also change the name. For example, here it is written Brave Blad. When you click on it, you are going to get, you can change the name. So I'm going to make a simple circuit. So I'm going to give it a name as simple circuit. Fine. So it will change automatically there. So it comes simple circuit. So to make a simple circuit, we need basically 4 components. That is, first is resistor. You have to drag the component like this and you have to place it here. Then you have to take an LED. Then we have to take a battery or a button cell also. Coin cell you can take. And we can also take a push button. That will act as a key, because when we will push the button, only then the bulb will glow. Now one more option is there. When you click on coin battery, you can rotate the components. Fine. So for that you have to go to exact left hand side and you have to click on rotate like this. Fine. So now, as all of you know, that LED has positive and negative terminal, and the longer lid is a positive terminal, and positive terminal is called as anode. So I'm going to connect this positive terminal with the resistor. Fine. And then this resistor is going to connect it with the, okay, for example, now this kind of thing happens. Fine. In the beginning, when you don't know the things, then this kind of thing can happen. How to control this wire? So here you can just click on undo. Fine. So again, I'm going to try. You have to just stop here and then you have to connect it positive. Fine. And now here the negative, I'm going to connect it to the 1A terminal of the push button. Fine. Now for the push button, there are 4 terminals: 1A, 1B, 2B and 2A. So when you connect the things diagonally, for example, now I have connected it with the 1A. So now I'm going to connect the negative terminal of the LED to the 2B. Fine, then it will act as a push button. But if you will connect 1A, 2A, sorry, 1A, 1B, then again it will be a complete circuit only. There's no need to push the button to light on the LED. Fine. So now let's check now how we can check that this circuit is working or not. Fine. So here this thing is there, start simulation. That means we can check whether this LED will glow or not. So I'm going to click on this start simulation. Fine, but it is not glowing. But when I'm going to push this button, see, it is glowing because it is a push button circuit. Fine. The moment I will remove my mouse from there, it will stop glowing. So it is a push button. Fine. Now if you want to try it with the other option. Fine. So what we can do is, I have selected that wire and I have deleted that. So now what I can do is 1A and 1B, if we select, then what will happen? Just let us check. Fine. So this is a complete circuit now. Start simulation. Fine. The LED is glowing. Fine. I hope you can make this complete circuit on your own and try to make other circuits also. Thank you.